Okinawa did not feel like Japan. It felt like America, which was especially confusing because after weeks of traveling through South Korea and Taiwan, I was generally so excited to be finally back in Japan. I wanted to speak Japanese again. But instead, people spoke English to me, drove massive cars, and shirtless people were walking around as if they had completely forgotten that the sun is a deadly laser.
Yeah, I finally made it to Okinawa, as you can see, and I got this wonderful umbrella to get a little bit of sun protection. And yeah, I'm just gonna walk around because, as you know, I like walking, and like the buses here are also not coming regularly. You basically should get a car. Maybe I will do that in the next days, and yeah, until that I will just walk.
And then I realized my accommodation was in Sunabe, which is a part of Chatan, and basically right next to the American Village. And also, the military base was very, very close by. So, excellent research on my side. No surprise actually that I felt in America, but yeah. So, did I enjoy Okinawa? Yeah, but it was not the way I expected it to be. After completing my extremely important Pokemon Center business, I was ready to explore. But from the moment I arrived, everything felt different from the Japan I knew. In restaurants and cafes, people immediately spoke English to me. And as stubborn as I was, I always answered in Japanese because, hello, we are in Japan. And I did not suffer through 1 year of Japanese language school to just come back and speak English again. Nope. And yeah, as I said, the main island has even an American village itself. And obviously I went there, and yeah, it is so stereotypical. It was like, oh my god, jeez. Okay, this is like Little America in Japan. But eventually, everything started to make sense because Okinawa has a huge US military presence, and that influence is, especially noticeable around Chatan. And what I'm gonna say here, it's not necessarily bad. I actually liked it. It was simply not what I had expected. But obviously, it's in a good way because people seem so much more open in Tokyo, and strangers made small talk, people performed next to the beach, and everything felt, a little bit more relaxed and social. And of course, it would also be completely wrong to say that Okinawa is just America inside Japan. No, because Okinawa was once the independent Ryukyu kingdom, and obviously they have their own culture and history, and it's nice. But for me, as the first impression I had from Okinawa, Sunabe did not feel like the Japan I had missed. And luckily, that changed when I started to cycle around and decided to visit one of Okinawa's smaller islands.
Yeah, the drizzling stopped and I got a bike. And this is the path I'm literally riding. So, I don't think a lot of people use the bicycle here, but yeah, let's go. After my bicycle, my e-bike, ran out of battery after literally 1.5 hours, I decided I need to stop, I need some snacks, and as you know, in Japan, being vegan is a little bit tricky, but I got something nice here, there we go. By far my favorite pickled plum onigiri, so yeah. Then natto, fermented soybean, if you like it or not. Anyways, I love it. And then a soy protein bar. So let's get some energy and let's keep on rolling.
And did I research which island I wanted to visit? No, of course not. I also did not know that Okinawa has that many islands. I had no idea. So, of course, I just went to the port in Naha and thought, well, let's see what happens. And then, yeah, what should I say? The port was full of tourists, and almost everyone seemed to be waiting for the ferry to Samami Island. And I felt like, the queue is massive. No, I don't want to do it. No. And then there was, a counter with no line. And that was for Aka Island. And yeah, that was my entire research process. Aka Island it is, no people, hell yeah, I'm gonna go.
So I just arrived at Aka Island and it's a little bit cloudy, which is actually good. And I already got my friend like another bicycle and let's explore the city.
And I know why it was not popular. The island was tiny, no buses were driving, and you basically just go by bicycle or scooter, and that's basically it. There were hardly any people, no traffic obviously, and Ryukyu deer everywhere.
So yeah, I made it to the top and I also got a friend to join. Hello!
And Aka Island was exactly what I wanted from Okinawa. Like beautiful beaches with clear water, island, cycling, and yeah, the deer was kind of unexpected, but hell yeah, nature, I love it, oh yeah. So, did I enjoy Okinawa? Yes, definitely. I mean, at the beginning, I was a little bit turned off, to be honest, because I felt like, this is just America. But after exploring more and more, I felt like, yeah, I love the culture. I just love Okinawa, the beautiful beaches, the nice social people. Oh my god, yes. And yeah, after 5 days of relaxing and cycling and exploring, I wanted to return to my apartment in Tokyo. But, well, the plan somehow got interrupted. I had completely ignored the fact that a typhoon was approaching, and I felt like, whatever, it's just like a nature event. But, well, no flights were moving, and I ended up being trapped in Okinawa Airport for 36 hours. Especially the ending, what I imagined and dreamt of. And if you're interested in this airport chaos, check out this video. And other than that, see you next week back in Tokyo!